I am Mannyhimself, and today we're going to take a little bit of a dive into what we could expect with the new Trump administration coming in 2025 and the drone industry, and specifically drone light show industry. We're going to dive into some key aspects of his past administration to kind of have a look forward into what we can expect in the drone industry and the drone light show industry. So Donald Trump in his past administration was pretty much a tech-forward president. He came up with a couple of laws and integration programs to try to involve UAS more into the economy of the United States. He understands from some of the laws that he's been incorporating that there is a positive reinforcement when it comes to UAV tech within the economy. In 2017, Donald Trump created the Drones Integrations Pilot Program, which allowed independent companies and government municipalities to use UAS technology, granted within a certified airspace, and test that technology for their own benefit. However, after Donald Trump left office in 2020, that program was handed back to the FAA and is now known as the Beyond program. The Beyond program has had some strides in the sense that it's been trying to push rules and regulations to allow independent companies and government municipalities to use Beyond Visual Line of Sight, which is BVLOS regulations. So it's been trying to push this all throughout 2024, but it keeps getting pushed back. There's a revision now coming in January of 2025, and we'll see if that continues to get pushed on. But if it does pass Congress and it does pass the executive branch with now Donald Trump at the helm, it would definitely open up the floodgates for the drone industry as far as public safety and as far as drone delivery programs. Now, there has been some issues with consumer drones and electronics within the United States, especially within the last year. Congress has been getting more and more skeptical about PRC-manufactured drones, which is People's Republic of China manufactured drones in the US economy. DJI specifically, who holds over a 90% hold on consumer drone products here in the United States, which is insane, has been targeted mostly, and for good reason. I mean, they're the most sought out drone manufacturer right now in the United States. And they've been accused of espionage and border security concerns using their UAS.
Those that are over our military sites are adversarial and most likely are coming from the People's Republic of China.
In fact, there's a ton of states around the United States that have been outlawing DJI products for government or for infrastructure matters. Since then, DJI has come out saying that they're not selling their information over to the People's Republic of China's government, but there is little proof as to say what has been shared and what hasn't been shared. So since then, Congress has been getting a little skittish, and they decided that they wanted to come out with a law that said the Countering CCP Drone Act. And what that essentially would do would it basically outlaw any PRC manufactured drones from having access to the FCC. What that means is that these drones would essentially become inoperable because they're not going to be able to function within our airspace. Now, that doesn't mean that your DJI drone will become inoperable. It's any other drone that's manufactured after the law has been set in place. So that means that current DJI drones that are held by US consumers are still going to be active and functioning within the United States parameters. Now, I'm not necessarily sure how that in and of itself counters espionage or border security concerns, but they're saying essentially that they're not going to be outlawing the drones that you currently own. So don't worry, your DJI drone is safe. Now, what does this mean for the drone light show industry in general? Well, as part of the Countering CCP Drone Act, they're going to be focusing on PRC manufactured anything or manufactured parts. Obviously, with drone light shows, we're under the impression that we're going to be fixing a lot of these drones, primarily motors and batteries. To buy motors and batteries, or to have motors and batteries manufactured, most US consumers or more US companies basically go to China in order to source these products out. Trump, with his America First initiative, is definitely going to be starting to put tariffs on China for a bunch of other political reasons, which I'm not going to get onto this video about. But he's basically threatening to put a 25% tax on anything that's being imported from China, in addition to a 5% every year after that. So if you're looking at possibly purchasing Demota drones or possibly looking into Lightbee as one of your solutions for your drone light show business, I would probably hold off as of right now and make sure that this isn't going to be tariffed if you were to go ahead and purchase them and have them imported here to the United States. That being said, if you decide you want to go with another company, a lot of their source parts are still coming from China, and so what's going to end up happening is that you're going to be tariffed on the parts that you're going to be fixing, such as motors and batteries specifically. And we all know that batteries run through a lot, especially LiPo batteries. So then that's a key element for us to look into. Now, Trump has also kind of threatened to put some tariffs on Mexico and Canada. Over the last recent days, he basically said that he's looking to try to put some tariffs onto Mexico due to the fentanyl and migration issues that are coming into the country. And that obviously gives us some holdback, especially if you're working with WD Drones, who is based out of Mexico. However, they do have a facility out in Spain, so maybe there's a loophole there. But that's something that we possibly want to keep an eye on for right now. I'm going to keep informing you guys on everything that I know going forward in the drone industry, specifically with drone light shows or swarm technology on this channel. I just wanted to make this quick video and kind of just give you an idea of what's currently happening in the drone industry. And we got to keep an eye on it, especially if we're business owners. Please like and subscribe my channel. I'm trying to get it to grow. I'm trying to get people to get involved and create a community and hopefully be able to help you in your entrepreneurial endeavors just like I'm trying to grow mine. All right, take care.